Hello everyone, my name is Louis and you're tuning right now on Wheels on the Road with Louis. As you know, today it's another review, another day, and another brand. Yeah man, today we're gonna be talking with this car that you see I'm standing next to. It's raining in Cape Town, so it's so rainy. So yeah man, a good experience for me and I would like to share with you guys. And so watch and wait for the review. Cheers man. So today we are having this awesome vehicle. It's a Bakkie. So this one, it's one of the pickup trucks, man, that it's the fastest. One thing that I can tell you, it's none other than the BYD, man. One of the pickup trucks that is HEV. When I talk about HEV, it's hybrid and electric vehicle. Yeah. So today we are having this awesome, big and fastest Bakkie right now in South Africa. Even though Ford Ranger is doing it, but they are not selling it for us. So you see, it's just there in its own market and doing its own thing. So today we're gonna be looking at the front, man. This awesome front. You know, I'll tell you what I like about it and tell you, you know, my ifs. I so wish they could have done something, you know, but then let's get it out there. So as you can see here, they've got these daytime running lights, you know, up there, so spark, so big, so rough, man. And also you've got this bumper with the fog lights out there. You've got your LED lights in there, and here you've got the whole big badge and your front camera. As you know, this car is also 360 degrees camera, and as you can see, man, it's built tough. You know, it's gonna give, you know, that that competition when it comes to the three top Bakkies that are selling right now. As you know, it's Toyota, and then it's Ford Ranger, and then down there it's Isuzu. So yeah, it's gonna do its own thing, because even the price, as we go on, I'm gonna tell you the price. As in we move forward, we got these big all-rain tires, man, and it's a 18-inch, and then you got your wheel arches out there, whole space out there, man. As you can see, the tires, you know, and then we're gonna be talking about the modes and also all-rain tires. And yeah, and I'll tell you the modes, what you can get when it comes to this car, and then so that you can change it, and then it gives you everything, the power, you know, as you can know, also when it comes to the Raptor. But this one, it's going, baba, it's going. So yeah, you got your indicators, as you know. Also you've got your lane assist when it comes to this car. It just picks it up when there's a car coming on your side. It just does here, and I'll show you also. And also, as you can see, it's so rugged. You've got your all steel up there, man, all steel up there. And also you've got these steps here, but luckily I don't think they are not steel. It's just a plastic, and then underneath there probably there's a steel. But yeah, man, yeah. And one thing that I can tell you, the roof rails, yeah, it's also plastic. And then here in the middle, yeah, there's a metal. Yeah, from me, one thing that I can tell you, let's go to the booth and see what they're having for us. This one has also the canopy, and I will tell you more and more. Let's go. So right now we're at the back of the BYD, the Shark, man. It's a Shark 6. Yo, this one, as you can see right here, man, it's all written all-wheel drive. It does its thing. And also when it comes to the tow bar, it's out there, it's standard. And one thing that it doesn't that is not standard on this car, it's the canopy. You know, this one, it comes in as an optional, and also it ranges from around 35,000. Yeah, one thing that I can tell you. And let's open up. As you can see, the lights also, man, The LED lights at the back, it's similar as in the front. If you can see, when your daytime running lights, and also here at the back you see as in it is, you see the BYD Shark name. And also here when you want to climb, it's also, let's open it up, man, so that you can see one of the things that I like about it also. Man, this canopy is dope. So with this one, you also just press here 2 times and then it opens up. And then from the inside there's also like other features that you can use here. And then there's this button here. You can, you know, if it's at night, you know, you want to unpack your stuff, or you want to take out the stuff, you know, and it's easy to access it, where which ones that you want to take out, you know, and then you don't want to be climbing and then searching and all that. It gives you the light so that you could see inside here, you know, what's happening. And on the other side, you also got this cool feature that it has these points, man, these plug points, you know, your 16 plug points, whereby if you have maybe probably you're washing this car, and then you can just plug in there your Hoover, you know, and then just do whatever you want to do, instead of, you know, dragging everything into from the house, the plugs and all that, tripping from the plugs. You know, it's easy to access it. And also, man, if you want to just, you having like things like load shedding here in South Africa, you can just plug it and then you do your things there in the house. You're hungry, you want to cook, you know, your fridge, you don't want your meat to you know, to spoil, you know. So a lot of things, man. You've got a good game, rugby game or something, a soccer game, you know. You can even use the Bakkie, man, to plug in so that you can watch the TV. But yeah, as I say, man, it's the BYD Shark. It's one of the Bakkies that is just does its own things, man, does its own things. Let's go into the inside and check the interior and see what it does its own things in the inside. But yeah, let's do it. Oh, the other thing is that since you can just press it and then it opens up, but unfortunately, man, you have to pick it up. You have to pick it up. They don't have the feature that you just press it so that it come back. You know, I know a lot of people might ask such things. So it's one of the things also I wanted to say to you. I just wish it was not heavy as it is, but you know, go there and check it for yourself. But not that heavy, but yeah, for some people they might say it's heavy. But then yeah, man, they've got the cool feature when you want to open it. But I so wish they could just made the same feature to press it also when it comes to closing. But yeah, let's go into the interior. So right now we are inside the BYD Shark 6, man. This car is so amazing. You know, it's another thing that is happening right here. You know, it's super exciting, you know. And also when it comes to this multifunction steering wheel that I'm greeted here, you got the logo, the BYD logo out here, and how it's made, man. For me, it's so cool. You know, it has these openings here. You know, usually it closes when it comes to most of the steering wheels. So here you've got your volumes, you've got your voice when you're speaking to your phone, and also the other side, man, and you've got your cruise control. You know, this car is so good, man. It's so really nice. And also here, down here, you got your modes if you want to change it. And then, for example, you got your normal, your sport, your eco. You know, all those, man. And from on the other side, you've got your terrain. You know, you've got your snow, your sand, your mud, and your mountain. You know, for me, you know, this car, it's so good, man. It's really good, and it's just giving you everything that you want right here on the multifunction steering wheel. Yes, and also from the side, if you could go inside here on your your digital cluster, you got this digital cluster that's running here, like your 12.5 digital cluster inch, man. And from my side, I won't lie, it's really suited, because you can see right here, you could see it clearly. And also you got your petrol cord down here and your battery level. And moving to your multifunction display. From my side, I could tell you a lot about this, because it got a lot of things, man, from your Apple CarPlay, your Android Auto, everything easy to access. And remember, this one doesn't have the usual what other cars usually like to do when they separate the multifunction display. And also when it comes to your climate controls, are all here, easy to access, and you could go home and then you could just connect your Bluetooth out there. It has a 360 camera, and also it's out there, man, everything out there. And then you can just press here if there's anything that you like to connect on your audio display, your version, your systems. And also, man, one other cool feature when it comes to this car, everything here, from your smart charging, and then it tells you what time would you like to charge it from till what, when you put your charger in. And a lot of cool features, which I'm gonna be putting out there into the video also, so that people could see. And from my side, one thing also I like is it's just there so that you can learn more about this car. You can learn more about the features so that you can understand them, and then also this multifunction display, it also does this. It's nice, so that you don't want it to be out there appearing like this. Some people might like it like this, some people might like it when it's flipped on the other side. You decide. And also from my side, when you go there, you've got your wireless charging. And right here, one of the parts that you would like get so excited for, it's what's happening right here. From your gear lever, it's like a jet, man. It's like a jet, how it, like you see it. They've done it so well here. And also when it comes to the seats, they are so good, because they, it's heated seats. It's ventilation seats. I'm not sure if it's the real leather or it's the leather, but they have these spokes so that you could feel the heat, or the you want to cool when it's summer. So right now with this Cape Town weather, this car's so suiting, and it's so exciting, man, because you just know when you're gonna climb it, you're on your seats, ventilated seats, good stitched that is happening right here. Lots of good compartment that you can get from your 2 bottle caps right here, storages. And this is one of the storages that I like. It's so deep, and it got your type C charger and your USB charger. And yeah, a lot that is happening in this car. And you have 7 airbags, and also you've got like your speakers. I will show you how many speakers does this car have. They've got like a lot of speakers inside here, so that you could just get your music going. And also they've got this Dyna audio. I think it's Dyna audio, something like that. Dyna audio, something like that. The sound system. So from my side, one thing I can tell you, BYD Coupe, man, it's a pickup. You don't have to expect a lot of things, but they've just delivered cool features. I believe you don't feel that you are even in a pickup, how quiet this car can be. So from my side, is your start buttons right here, start and stop, your indicator on the sides. And yeah, from my side, man, I like this Bakkie. But let's go to your leg room and see what we can, what we're gonna complain or just agree, because I'm tall. Let's see how I might feel. So ladies and gentlemen, we're out here at the back of the BYD Shark 6, and for me, one thing that I can tell you, yeah, they do have the space, and also I'm not expecting so much space, but just the comfortability that you could sit, and then if it's a long distance road or trip, so that you can just feel comfortable, man. But one thing that I can tell you, from my side at the back, you've got these cool seats that you can see, as I was speaking about. They've got the stitching and just the ventilated openings here on the seats, the leather and the BYD signature on all seats, on all four. It's just the middle one that doesn't have safety belts. You know, it has to be there also for safety belts for the middle seat also. And here you've got these two. If you're just traveling with 4 people, you're just having another person right there, and then you can just put your bottles in there. From my side also, you've got these cool air vents for the back seat, your USB port, your type C also there, type port, and these storages to put your phones, books or something. And you've got these cool openings here in your doors. And I was saying also, you've got these cool speakers so that you could just sit and relax and get it out there. The lights on each side, speakers on each side, as I was saying. And yeah, man, and these cool features that you could just hold here, you know, when you are in a bumpy road. Yeah. Yeah, my feet are all good. And yeah, man, that's my space out here, man. Enough head space, enough. I'm good. I'm all settled up. And cheers. So ladies and gentlemen, as you know, and since you've been with me until right here, right now, and then it means a lot for me. And then one thing I can tell you about the BYD Shark 6, this one, man, is powered with a 321 kilowatts combined, since it's an HEV, and 650 Newton meters of torque combined. And also the battery capacity, it's 29.6 I think it's 29.6 roundabout there, man, when it comes to the capacity of this BYD Shark 6, when it comes to the battery capacity. And 0 to 100, man, this one, it does the things. It really does the thing. It's like 5.7 seconds. If I'm not correctly, I'll just put it right there. And the price for this Bakkie, for me, with all the features, with all what we're gonna be getting on this Bakkie, how it's so fast, you know, and how it does all the things, you know, when it comes to this one, the BYD Shark 6. One thing I can tell you, this one runs around 959,900 rand. So it's like 960,000. So it's under 1 million for what you get in this Bakkie, you know. And right now with this Bakkie, since it's an HEV, so it's a hybrid, it's petrol, use it petrol, and then also you can charge it so that you could just switch it off between the two when you're traveling a long distance, so that it gives you, you know, one thing that I like, more and more kilometers going forward, so that you don't suffer a lot when it comes to your petrol. But the important thing about this car is that don't forget to always charge it, so that it's fully charged, so that you can get all those, you know, and then there's savings, and so that your fuel consumption can last longer. Because one thing that it's gonna do when your battery it's lower, and then one thing that it's gonna happen is that it's gonna chow now when it comes to your fuel. And then now your fuel is the one that's trying to pick up, you know, trying to generate the energy to the batteries also. You know, see, now you keep on moving back and forward when it comes to your fuel consumption and your batteries. So that's why it's important when you get home from work, plug it. You know, when you get home and you're just out there at home, plug it, give it just time so that it gets fully. And then when you leave your house, you know, and I will tell you also when it comes to the volumes of this car, you know, and everything, when it comes to this car, it has your hill assist, a lot of features that I'm gonna put out there. And I would like to say to you guys, each and every time when I tell you, always go to the dealership and go and ask for a test drive, so that you could know more about the car. Because at the end of the day, it gives you the whole experience to go out there, you know, and then you'll be like, oh, today I drove this car, it's so cool, it's so quiet, you know. And then also don't forget to ask as much as features that you could questions that you could ask, so that you could know more about the vehicle. And I would like to say thank you very much to the people of Tiger Valley that giving me each and every time, and when I want to get a chance to review one of their cars. And I want to thank you, Zeki. I'm gonna put his number, and also as you can see right there, there's a number for the dealership, so that you can contact them. And I want to say, man, thank you very much for also, you know, as I said, we're back. We're gonna put out there more content, more everything out there, so that people can just, you know, get to understand which cars are coming in, which cars are we dealing in with now. And also I would like to say, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to our channel, man. It's Wheels on the Road with Louis, and I'm your host Louis. And I would like to say thank you very much, and thank you.